My name is Gavin Boardman. I'm the head coach here at Predators Mixed Martial Arts and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. We've been open since 2006. We teach mixed martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing. Yeah, I started martial arts when I was about 8 years old. Trained on and off as a kid, different martial arts. When I was 18, I really started to get serious into it, then saw the first UFC and then wanted to kind of develop the best martial arts I could into one system, and as mixed martial arts become more popular, I started to look at competing. I was fighting MMA in 1999, did a few competitions around then, and then I opened my own gym in 2006. It's changed massively, especially since I first started. Really back in 1999, the rules, it could be anything when you turn up to fight. Sometimes shin pads, sometimes nothing, sometimes elbows, sometimes not. It's just made up. Now it's all set. You know the rules, the unified rules. There's much better shows. It's just changed massively. It's a full professional sport now. The one thing that we emphasise all the time is attaining excellence in everything we do. So we're trying to aim to excellence in coaching and teaching. Always looking for the best coaching methods that I can, always trying to evolve as a coach, and trying to make sure that everyone who fights for us has that mindset of always focusing on excellence above everything else. The younger someone is, I think the more they should focus on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu first, rather than worrying about all this. People want to be a cage fighter and all that kind of thing. They want to be an MMA fighter, they want to be in the UFC. But really, the key first is focusing on martial arts first, rather than on violence or thinking of it like that, thinking of fighting. Think martial arts first. So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu teaches all the benefits you get from martial arts, respect, patience, all the different things you're going to get through Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as opposed to just trying to think of jumping in a cage or whatever. Again, it all comes down to success in anything. I think comes down to that same thing I said before. If you focus on attaining excellence, or even just striving for excellence, and I think one problem I have, a lot of people, one thing I hear all the time, I want to be UFC champion. So everyone's got this goal, I'm going to be UFC champion, I'm going to be a two-weight champion in the UFC. And then their actions don't reflect the goal that they're saying. So they say they're going to do one thing, but then every day you look at what they're doing and it's not the same. Whereas the people who succeed say what they're going to do, outline exactly how they're going to achieve what they do, and then they've got a roadmap of what they're going to achieve, and then they do what they say. It's really as simple as that. Yeah, the first fight's always the most difficult. People think they can do it. Everyone thinks they can get in and fight, and the difficulty is as soon as they step in. It's just not what they expect at all. Same with any competition. People doing the first jiu-jitsu competition, the one thing that makes the biggest difference, as soon as they touch the person, they feel like they've never felt someone as strong as that. Because just the adrenaline just changes everything. It's nothing like training in the gym. So you've got to prepare people as much as you can, mentally more than physically, really. But then explain to them that it's just not going to be what they expect. I think the one person to look at would be George St. Pierre. I know he doesn't fight much now, but it's that, again, I keep saying the same thing, but it's that striving for excellence again. He just looks to be as perfect as he can in every area. He's not trying to be flashy and show off. Just fundamental techniques as perfect as possible. And then his expression of those techniques is just his personality. It's almost like the perfect fight.